Hello YouTube, welcome to Market Watch. It is time to talk about the Digimon card game market, and we are now a few days away from BT13, what some might consider to be the biggest set of Digimon's history. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but you cannot deny the momentum that this set carries on its back. It's very cool. So we have to talk about the market, things that'll get affected by this set, and things that you should probably grab while you can, or things to avoid because they're stupid. We have all that and more planned for today's Market Watch. If you guys enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe to the notification bell to smash potatoes. That way you know when all these basic Digimon videos go live. The Omnimons here are a good start as always. These guys are right next to each other in price. $69 again, which is nice. And nothing else too crazy happening. But this is $39. We don't buy the pre-sales here. No, we don't. And speaking of buying the pre-sales, you definitely don't want to spend $36 on a Gallantmon. You definitely don't want to do that. You just do not want to do that. It will go down in price. So just relax a little bit. It's okay. You guys, it's Friday. Can you just wait till Friday? If you can wait till Friday, you'll probably get this a lot cheaper. I'm just letting you guys know. Just letting you guys know. This is a card that's also kind of going down in price. All the Omnimon stuff for the Ultra deck is going down, as predicted, because the deck is kind of poo-poo in BT13. Because it was fun deck now, and now it's just not really good. So this card's going to keep dropping. Sell them if you got them. Rena also going down in price, just going down. The pooper, because All Force is also not a great deck. And while All Force is getting a new card in BT13, it's not all that good. It's not going to help the deck, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to make the deck tier 1 or anything. So I would stay away from it. Now we're going to talk about some cards that, are seeing a little bit of action. Cards that might be going up in price in the very near future, like Ravemon for the Ravemon hype. Now, I could talk about like 20 different cards that are going to fall in this category of cards that'll probably go up in price, but we would be here a lot longer than we normally would. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to give you some examples on today's Market Watch, but if you guys know of another deck that I didn't handle in this Market Watch, and you know that there are cards in older sets that make that deck really good because of BT13 support combined, you might want to grab those cards. So just general overall disclaimer here. Be smart with your investments. If you think that your deck of choice that I maybe don't cover here is going to pop off, invest in it and maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe you'll make some money. Anyway, Ravemon's one of those cards I'd probably consider picking up soon. Alt-Art ShineGreymons are just going up in price and will probably continue to do so. Here we got a cheap one for 60, then it's 65, and then it's 69. Nice. Yeah, this is undeniably the best deck of the format. I don't think anyone can argue that right now. You either have to play ShineGreymon, you have to play a deck that beats ShineGreymon, or you have to just try and play something else and hope that your ShineGreymon matchup knowledge is up to par. That's really all it is. But ShineGreymon is your meta check right now. This guy right here and the rest of the deck. Pretty crazy stuff. One of the things you can do is play Alphamon. Alphamon isn't a bad counter because of some of the cards they have, you know what I mean? They also have access to Kongu. Kongu says your Marcuses can't attack. That's a card. That is a card. And lo and behold, both versions of Ryukin have been going up in price. Now, there are some cheaper ones being listed again, so maybe you grab them while you still can, because, again, this is not much before it gets bought out again, and then it goes crazy. And if you like the alt-art better, no problem. It's not much different than the regular art. And not many listings either before it gets crazy. Alphamon will top an event. If there are some dedicated Alphamon players out there, it will top an event. It will. Plus, Cool Boy is still legal. The deck's got everything. The deck has everything it possibly want, except for 4 copies of that $1 Greymon. Besides that, it's got everything it could ever want. So, like, it'll see play. Alphamon will see play. Absolutely will see play. MirageGaogamon is another card that people, you can tell, are getting excited about. Look at these price movements. Look at these sales. People are getting really, really, really happy about MirageGaogamon. Now, this makes my wallet happy, because I kept all my MirageGaogamons from my case opening, because nobody wanted them. Because MirageGaogamon is poopy. And people do think that MirageGaogamon Burst Mode is enough, and the support in the set is enough to cause the deck to blast off BT13. I don't think this deck will be tier 1. I think giving it tier 2 is a bit of a nice comment. You know, like I'm being really nice saying it could be tier 2. It's just got nothing compared to ShineGreymon. Just be honest with you, it's got nothing compared to ShineGreymon. In terms of speed, in terms of overall power. Mirage Burst Mode is just strictly worse than ShineGreymon Burst Mode. It is what it is. I can't make this stuff up. It is what it is. You know, in Japan, there are a lot more ShineGreymon decks topping BT13 than MirageGaogamon. I'll tell you that. But however, people are excited. People are going to try to make MirageGaogamon work. And, like, I'll salute, you know, whatever. Go for it. I'm not too excited about it. And I'll be selling all my MirageGaogamons for $8 each. Well, I can. So, there you go. It's going crazy. I wouldn't touch this card. I would not touch this card at all, honestly. Event Pack 4 cards. Event Pack 4 had a few Alphamon-related cards, like this one. And they're obviously seeing a price spike because of BT13, right? You still don't touch these cards. Event Pack 4 is not over yet, to the best of my knowledge. If it's over, let me know in the comments. Pretty sure it's not over yet, and people are just getting excited for Alphamon. But the thing about Alphamon is it might not even be tier 1. You know what I mean? It's a good deck, but like, it's probably not going to be tier 1. People are going to go crazy buying their alt-arts, spending way more money than they should for a deck that they won't be able to top regional with. It's kind of depressing, you know? That would give me depression if I did that. So I wouldn't bother. I would not bother. If you have these, you sell them. You get rid of them. You know what I mean? But, yeah, besides that, nah. Nope. Black Memory Boost is, some alt-art memory boosts are going up in price, seeing a little more action. This is one of them. Purple is another one. Red is another one. I think yellow is on that list too. Memory Boost going crazy right now. If you have them, I'd probably sell them. If you don't worry about it. As far as we know, we have a reprint coming of them really soon. And that's pretty nice. That's pretty cool, you know? Remember when this Winter Beelzemon was expensive? How, do you remember when it was 20 bucks? Yeah, look how far we've fallen, eh? Jeez. You don't feel like a winner if you have this Beelzemon, I'll tell you that. I never got him, but, you know, what a bad investment that would have been. I'm glad I held off. I'm like, it won't go lower than 20, right? It won't go lower than 15, right? Fuck, half. Yeah, no. No. Nope, this card's done. Alter Viximon saw a little bit of action. Just a little bit of action, you know? Yeah, not too bad. 20 bucks is expensive now. And going up. People are excited about Viximon. Well, that's good. That's good. Viximon's a good card. The Winter Pack Psychomon is 13 bucks, my bad. 13 bucks here and selling. Now, there are more pre-releases happening throughout the week. I'm sure this will go down in price. But it is the max rarity of a very strong floodgate that will be sought after in BT13 because of all the Royal Knight decks seeing play. This card, by the way, just says no to Royal Knights. I don't know if you guys knew that. But you gotta play creative things in order to get rid of it. Like, I don't know. BT13 Marcus is a card. You can play Fireball. Whatever low removal you want. This is a meta check right now, this Psychomon. And other related cards. So just make sure that, you know, wait a week or so until you grab this card. But don't be surprised. Something else to keep in mind is this card will be... It's one of those cards that checks future decks, right? I'm sure Royal Knights won't be the last deck that has, you know, reduced play costs, right? So it may be a good investment down the road just to hang on to a bunch of these. Just a thought, for sure. Kaizerdale has recovered from the buyout, and people are indeed grabbing them up for cheap while they can. This was it a week ago. And people listed, there's a whole lot of listings now for really cheap. This could be due to Blue Flare. It's going to be less popular in BT13 because why play the best deck of EX4 format when play the best deck of BT13 format, right? So that's a thing for sure. But Nail has been $5-6 before, and you guys have seen what happened with it. God forbid Blue Flare tops tournaments, which it will. It will top tournaments probably in BT13, especially Ultimate Cup format. Yeah, you might want to make sure you get your Nails for cheap. Just a suggestion there. We got Shadow Seraphimon. This is not a bad pick for me. It was seeing some traction. It was selling for $10. And now it's down a little bit in price. It's a couple bucks cheaper. I would grab this card. I think this card is a fantastic card, honestly, in the right deck, in the right meta. I think this card could potentially be really broken. As an alt-art, I think it's a good investment. And the last card today I want to talk about is Kazuchimon. Kazuchimon here has had a buyout. Now, I don't think there are many listings to start with Kazuchimon. But, you know, people slowly been eating away at it. And now Kazuchimon, once this $8 copy is gone, we're up to $14 on Kazuchimon. We are up to $14 on Kazuchimon. For what it's worth, it's not a bad boss monster. It's a vaccine monster. That matters in BT14. And it's a shaman, so that like yellow promo, I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. The yellow level 5 ultimate shaman that like gives you a discount when you evolve into it. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know, there could be some fun stuff in the future with Kazuchimon. There could be some fun stuff. Maybe you think about that. Maybe grab it for cheap. Maybe you buy this one and then you try to sell some copies you got for $15. You could do that. And there was one card I forgot to look up, so I'm going to bring it up right now. Shout out to Lilith Mommy for winning regionals. As you can see, it wasn't really affected by the regional, because EX4 format's practically over. But innovation in Digimon is not dead. So that's nice. That's going to be it for today's Market Watch. Again, there were so many cards we could have covered because of BT13 coming out. And we'll have another Market Watch this week to cover them. But until next time, don't buy the pre-sales. Fingers over there. Don't buy pre-sales, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.